Hey there, YouTubers. Right, doing another benchmark video. This time it's featuring the Vetroo U6 Pro. This is a dual tower, dual 120 millimeter CPU fan. And so we're going to do run the benchmark in XTU, run Cinebench R20, so you guys can see kind of what the temps get. Eventually compare this to a bunch of other CPU coolers so you can see how well this compares. Temp is pretty good here. This is definitely comparative to some of the better CPU coolers I've been using so far. I will do a Fortnite gaming 1080p competitive. You guys can check that out. That'll give you an idea how this does in that game. And we will do 2 XTU runs here. One's going to be with PL1 set to default, that's 65, and PL2 to 202. And just so you can see it, i7-12700F. There's our motherboard, MSI Pro Z690A. Alright, so let me go ahead and run this. Now keep an eye over here to the right. See if we shouldn't have any thermal limit throttling. Might end up with power limit throttling, and we probably won't have current limit throttling. Yeah, power limit throttling. So when we change PL1 and PL2 to unlimited, that'll get rid of that problem. That will increase the heat. So 66 degrees, not bad at all. It's one of the better ones. Let me go ahead and just run over this. 147, 149. So I'm going to use this information in some of my my comparison videos. All right, so we will clear this out. Then I'm going to come over here. Take that. Then we are going to run this again, folks. So the score will go up on the benchmark. Now keep an eye over here again in this area. See if we end up with any other issues. Power limit throttling appears to be under control. Temperature, it's gotten up to 67, so we won't have to worry about thermal throttling. And looks like we're okay with the current limit throttling. So good run there. One of the higher scores. Let's go ahead and get Cinebench. Now to get all you can out of this CPU cooler, you got to crank down on the nuts on this thing, folks. I was having, first time I used it, didn't have it down far enough, and it was getting a little warm. So if you have that experience, make sure you crank down on it pretty good. All right. So here's Cinebench. Let's see how our temperature is over here. We're about back to normal. Clear this out. Once again, this is with power limits set to unlimited, so we're going to definitely see higher temps. Now this is one of the previous scores, not the highest. The highest was, I want to say 7,800, 7,900, somewhere in there. So let's run this and we'll watch this, and then when it's done we'll go back and see what the score is. So temperature 62. We should see the package TDP get up there to 182, 184 range. And that, at that point, potentially we may hit the current EDP limit throttling. We shouldn't see thermal limit or power limit throttling on this. And boom. So I don't think I saw current limit throttling. I'd have to play back the tape, but so that's a good sign. Now, curious, what did we get here? Yeah, this stayed under the 182, 184 watts. So, and then voila. All right, I think this, folks, may be the highest score I've gotten. Pretty good. All right, well, thanks for checking out this video. There will also be another video where in that comparison video, we're going to compare all the temps and BIOS. It gives you a good idea, with nothing going on, how cool the CPU can get. Like I said, though, thanks for checking out this video.